Okay, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna make sure that this doesn't sound bad because last time I went live on Tuesday, people were saying it was really scratchy. So I would love to hear a hello. I can hear you and you sound beautiful. Yes. I know I am weird. It is known. You can hear us? You can hear us. Oh my God. It's the royal we. I'm just getting my chat up. I'm still not in like a feng shui for this, you know? Like I don't have my crap together. Okay, let's see here. No scratches. Oh, it's good. I love. Okay. Where am I going? Oh yeah, hi. I need to change that camera. That's the camera that I got that was like a Hail Mary. Like, oh God, I need something or else. So let me open up Hatch. So I'm gonna be doing embroidery tonight. Obs. Not going to be doing anything with the laser because it makes so much noise in the background that we won't get those sweet, sweet embroidery sounds. But yeah, you weird? What? Yeah, so I do have a ton of stuff back there because I'm raising, well, I mean, you can see up here, I'm raising money for Give Kids the World Village in Orlando, or technically Kissimmee. But I'm selling a bunch of items on my website that are specific for Run Disney people, for athletes, and it popped off. So I have like 4 metal racks over there that are curing. I coat them with polyurethane and give them a couple of days. So they're over there. And so is my Mandalorian costume. So it's like, ah! Anyway, it's a lot. There's a lot going on in this room. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. Let me turn that on. So you're gonna love this because for people who have not seen me live stream embroidery, I basically, nobody cares about me. They just wanna watch the machine. So I'm gonna just have the machine going, but I have 2 hats to do. So I'm gonna do those 2 hats. They're for my cousin. So like if they get messed up, it's like, it's my cousin. We'll just go, I didn't open the package she sent me until like 5 minutes ago. So she sent Richardson's and I have not done Richardson's yet. So it is very hypnotic, absolutely. So, oh, sweet Vanaya, you can't say FK because Streamlabs goes, cuss word. But anyway, it's all good. This microphone should sound better than the last one. I'm just gonna put that out there. This should sound really comparable to the one that I have in my workshop upstairs. It also lasts longer. So my old one, my old Sennheiser that I've been using for years upstairs, it only lasts like what, maybe 4.5, 6 hours? So yeah. Hello, Miss Kitty. Hopefully, me giving the heads up to people about this tonight is gonna help get more in here because I felt like crap the other day. I was like, oh my God, what'd I do? What'd I do wrong? So I'm gonna try to get this in a really good spot for you guys to be able to watch it tonight. But also understanding that I have to be able to move around in this area as well. Oh no, I don't want automatic focus. I just want to manually focus. But anywho, so I'm gonna bring your lovely faces with me. So I'm reading chat through this because we haven't decided if we're gonna do anything else in here, like hang a TV. Because in the past, when I've had a room structured like this, I've hung a TV and used it as a monitor to put chat up or, you know, YouTube videos or something while we're working out here. And it would be pretty cool to be able to do that again, but yeah. So I need to, actually I don't need to open the file. I know what I did. Like, I know what you did. Hey Garner, what's up? I'm just gonna call you Garner from now on. That is your name. We're sticking to it. And now I'm like, where do I put this? Like, where do I put the thing? I said, just need to set it down and take it with me. Clearly I need a HoloLens. Oh, pour one out for our homies. Oh, I meant to tell you, reach out to me on Teams because I will be in the area at some point. Oh shoot, which one do I unplug? Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna unplug the Thunder so I can plug this in. So we do have that machine hooked up to the network. I just haven't done anything with it yet because it scares me. All right, so I'm gonna do Control C. I'm just gonna move all of the files over to the embroidery drive. Well, oh, there we go. Okay, now I'm back. Wow, that is most unfortunate. So the whole reason I got a new laptop was so that I could not have to deal with this. And it did it anyway. It's like boiling. So I have the fan turned up as high as it can go. Wow, I am so sorry. That's embarrassing. What was I doing? I think I was copying files. Yeah. I don't get it. I literally just bought the dang thing, and it's kind of getting to the point where I might have to actually like RMA it, which I don't want to do because Origin takes it back and then what they do is they wipe it completely. But I have never in my life experienced so much overheating from something like this. It's not even Microsoft. So this laptop is just overheating trying to run all the software, and it's a brand new, like it's got a 4090 chip in it and everything, like the top of the line that you can get. So it's frustrating because you know, like it's not like that. I do this stuff for fun, right? I do not do this so that I make the doll hairs. All the money that I get from this usually rolls right back into giveaways or into things to improve the stream. Like I might get a new camera, probably not, but we'll see. The only time I'm out here and I use this camera is if I do a live stream. So most people don't care about seeing me, except now I'm like, I'm like, ladies, I'm having a hot flash. Anyway, it's whatever, right? I don't think it's a bad fan. I don't think that they use the right thermal glue, or thermal paste rather. But even after applying thermal paste to my old laptop, it's still overheating. You could fry an egg on it, 100%. You could fry an egg on it. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna call them tomorrow. Actually, that's a good point. Hold on. Remind me at 9 a.m. to call Origin. Because we have several computers of Origins, and I haven't had many problems, but this is starting to get to me. So I'm not gonna open up Hatch. I think it's just too much to run Hatch, OBS, the Epoch Cam stuff, and all that to just do this. So, hey Dawn, what's up? I'm just gonna get my machine files, and so I have 3 sweatshirts that I need to embroider. I know I just talked about how like I'm sweating my butt off out here, and then I'm like, oh, but let's do some sweatshirts. Yes, that sounds good. We're gonna do some sweatshirts. Anyway, I can look through the Windows logs later and find out what was going on. I don't think it was a bad fan, but we'll see. Yeah, you had to reload, but you see me, okay. Well, I'm glad a refresh worked. That's nice. So I'm just gonna pop open, oh, wait a sec. Oh, there's OBS. I was like, wait a second, I have OBS open, but it's not in the place I thought it was gonna be in. That's really wild. Anyway, so for anybody who doesn't know, this is the Ricoma MT-1501. I am partnered with them. I want to disclose that. So, you know, reasons and all that jazz. I don't want to be like one of those jerks that's like tricking you into buying crap. I swear to God, it's not like that. it seems like it lately. I think people are actually a little miffed at me. I'm gonna move those into folder 1. What the, no, this priest, Rhea, no, hold on, that's not. No, that's commissions. I need to, commissions, working, oh, the working folder, there we go, okay. I have to transfer all these files over. I'm gonna put them in a folder 2. One day I will actually rename the folders that are in here, or just set it up so it can work with everything else. I have one design that's pretty big and will probably take 20 minutes or so to do. And that's at like a high setting. So I'd rather not. Oh, it's not even like a big, scrubs. Okay, we're gonna go, okie dokie artichoke. I think I'm gonna have to put the color on though, because I don't have the right color. But anywho, well, hopefully the rest of this stream is going to be uneventful, so I can get some stuff done. But again, I'm really glad I don't have to worry about the potential of, whoops. I don't have to worry about, with the Richardsons that I'm going to be embroidering first, I don't have to use stabilizer because it has that buckram on it, which hopefully is going to be okay. I've actually never done a hat with buckram before, so this is going to be a mess around and find out kind of stream, which is great. I'm going to go with, it was kind of like a tealy color. Let's see if I don't think that's like a matte color. That's really wild. I'm gonna look at their logo again real quick. How you doing, Peg? Hi. I realize that I think it's you guys just automatically say hi, right? Yeah, it's more this color. Okay, so I'll go with that color. That'll look good. Yeah, close enough. Okay, so like orange, and then teal. But I start with the text. Here's the thing a lot of people don't know about doing hat embroidery. If you are digitizing your own designs, you need to start from the bottom and the center. Center out, bottom up. Prioritizing the bottom up first. So it's this thing that you learn the hard way when a lot of hats kind of wrinkle up and get caught up, and then you're like, whoa, I didn't mean for that to happen. So that can happen a lot with the hats. You're stressing out. You're panic crafting. Oh, a LARP. Oh, those are fun. That's fun though. I don't think I have, no, I don't have an orange on there. Okay, let me grab safety cone orange. I have that like ready to grab right here because reasons. Okay, this I'm gonna move out of the way just temporarily. You can look at my plugs in the back. I mean, not my hair plugs, just the Thunder. Look at the Thunder, isn't that great? That's a wonderful machine. Actually, is it even working? God, it's 7%. Right here. Okay, now it's doing it. There we go. That was really wild. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I have not done anything with LARPs in years. I had a friend who was really big into LARPing. Let's see. I think I'll take, well, I'm definitely going to take the variegated off. So I'm going to get rid of the variegated because I don't really need that tonight. I am going to need that minty green. So I'm going to leave that right where it is. Well, somebody had told me you can just twist these little guys out, but I've never gotten them to do what they should do. Let me put that back over here. I've got a bucket of thread over there. Thunder, thunder, thunder. I know. It was good to see you earlier in Paleo, by the way. I was introducing Olivia to it, And of course, the second I'm like, okay, I gotta go get ready for stream, she bailed hard. So I don't know if she'll play it. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Okay, so that. See, I cheated. You just pull that mess through, and then clip it, and I toss it onto the ground. It's good. It's great when you can just toss it down. He's getting knighted. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. By the way, don't hesitate to tell me if the audio sounds funky. It's a new mic, so you can absolutely just let me know if it sounds off or whatever. Don't hesitate, because Tuesday it was definitely not sounding great at the very beginning of the stream. I don't think I need bright green tonight. Oh no, I do. I need I don't need brown. I do need that beige. Okay, so I'm gonna do the brown. It's funny, I didn't think I would ever need so many needles, ever, until I had them. And then I was like, man, 15 isn't enough. Isn't that stupid? All you do is garden. So it's like several days. What do you do in between? You just go like harvest or something? I'm worried about the shallow nature of the game. I truly feel like it's, that it's not like 100% there. And I mean, I get that it's a beta, but usually when you go to an open beta, it's supposed to be reasonably feature complete. And I just don't get that feeling. I really don't. Okay, I think I can take those off. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I can take that thing off of there. That one came up really easily. So that's good. As if you don't take these little, the cone things off, then yikes, it pulls everything. Sounds good to you? Nice, good. Whew. That's the thing I was worried about, like fussing around with that the other day. It's like, oh my God, that's the last thing I need right now. Okay, what needle is that? Oh my God. It's terrible when you're like, I don't know what needle is. 10, it's needle 10. Haha. I'm not yanking this on the needle, by the way. I honestly couldn't tell you either with these machines, like when you should change the needle. Like if it's a thing that needs to happen regularly, but what if there's a needle that you don't use as much? Like how would you know if it needed to be changed or not? So like my staples, black, white, yellow, yellowish gold, they're all on this end, and I know that I need to change those out, but not so much the other. Okay, I am just gonna go ahead and toss this little bobbin. Hey JC, what's up? Hey Fritz. How's your hat journey going with the, oh, I love it. Have you thought about getting to then head home? My recommendation, wait, have you thought about getting, what? JC, you're gonna have to rewrite that. I don't know what you were saying, hon. So far, so good though. Don't jinx me. I mean it. I get all upset. I get all verklempt when I get jinxed. It's like just my luck. But I do love the machine. I need to watch it because if I say it, something bad will happen. But it's definitely been a learning journey. It's a lot of machine, especially if you're coming from a more like domestic style machine. Then it's absolutely a little adjustment. But so far, I've been okay with it. It's going well. Okay, design set. Cap hoop. Okay, well, yeah, it definitely knows there's the cap hoop in there. I had the wrong settings in Hatch. That is a super tiny logo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that. Gen 2, I have it. So I did, I bought it. It's in a box. It's in a box up there. See that brown box up at the top? I bought it and I haven't opened it. I mean, I have reasons. Let me just I'm gonna risk opening a hatch right now, because I need to be able to edit this file without going upstairs. I'm sorry if I look like super glossy. It's just hot in here. I have the AC. That's what you'll hear, the fan going in the background, but I have it on low. Yeah, so the Gen 2 hat hoop, the only thing that I'm a little miffed about is if I'm trying to pump out hats, you know, like constantly churning, then I want to have a spare hoop ready to put on, which I do have with the default. I don't have with the Gen 2. Hooping is a little harder with the default that comes with the machine, but yeah, it's so glossy. I am so glossy. Well, this one, this has the ring light on it, which technically I think I could turn off. Embrace the glow. Well, it's freaking hot here. I'm in North Kakalaki and it's hot. It's ding dang hot. And let me ask you all, did you get a notification from YouTube about the stream, or did you ask to be reminded about it when I posted the link yesterday? I'm trying to figure out what works best, and because like the first stream we had well over 100 people in here, and then it's gradually very gradually died down. So I'm just trying to figure my stuff out. My oot and boots. Okay, yeah, see, that's not right. So lettering, that is Poppins, and that is siphon. 2 inches for the height. That's not a lot. You know, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just, you know, I think it's because it's fine. We're fine, this is fine. Anyway, I just need to put this on the hoop. Let me bring the chat back over so I can see you lovely people. The nice lady, yeah, now for those of you who are in Discord, that's different. Yeah, so that's a given. You've had up in the oh, I love that. Yeah, ask to be reminded, but still notification. Gotcha, okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, again, like what works best. So on Twitch, it's been extremely spontaneous for the past 7.5-ish years. So I haven't needed to really tell anybody, hey, I'm online. People just show up. It's what they do. They get notifications or whatever, but I also had a very regular schedule. So people just knew, okay, well, you know, Thursday at such and such time, Kittens is gonna be on, and blah, 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 Bob's your uncle. So here it's new, and I'm not sure if it's like, if people get oversaturated with it and don't want to do it so often, you know, like they would much rather only watch a live stream like once a month. So like we plan around it, and then if people want, they can come over to Twitch. Either way, it doesn't really bug me. Twitch is I feel like is a little more lively though, because I can use GiftBot and I play music. Here, YouTube is just so redunculous with the copyright claims. I don't even want to risk royalty-free stuff because I use the Harris Heller Stream Beats stuff. Yeah, to go in with a technician and change parameters of the hat. Oh yeah, no, I changed the parameters. Yeah, I did that with somebody so I'm in the Ricoma Connect group on Facebook, and they told me how to do it in there, and I was like, oh well, that makes sense. You're not really supposed to be able to do that on more domestic machines. So but it wasn't difficult. I have had to dial in my Mighty hoop for tonight. So I have the 8x13 Mighty hoop, and I'm going to be using that for the sweatshirts. I love that Ricoma machines come with all of the hoops and then some, and even they come with double. At least this one did. I don't know about the others, but this one came with 2 of each size. And I do adore it, but I don't like standard hoops. I like, ever since I moved to magnetic hoops, I just, it gets a no from me, okay? Yeah, I think the reason I was confused is because it's, I had changed where the center was, so we'll just, okay, I'm gonna just move that. Move. How close I can get to this Richardson, because it. I'm always like, yeah, how you doing? So the thing with the hats is even though you have all this space up here, you shouldn't go that far because it'll start messing up and like deregister. So the deregister is when the machine thinks it's in one place, but the design thinks it's in another. So that's bad. I was on YouTube and clicked the video. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't either. Hey, Temp, what's up? You've got me on the big screen. Oh, that's so cool. Once a month with you, once or twice a week. And oh, thank you. You can maybe do your creations of your back. Yeah, no, I definitely. See, I have all these things planned. So what happened was I had my right hip replaced at 44. Yay! I think that's some kind of record, right? So I had my hip replaced, and I don't recommend it at my age. So yeah, it's gonna bump on the thing there. So I had to basically go. I had all these lasers I had to review, and I'm obligated, and I like took all of these obligations and had them lined up before the surgery. And so the surgery happened, and I'm like, oh crap. And so I was telling them, like keeping them up to date and everything, and everybody was good with it, but that's why there's so much laser stuff right now, is because I had to like go catch up. So I'm good for now. I have like 2 other things, but I can interweave them with sewing stuff, which I would much rather do. It's my actual love is the sewing stuff, but I do genuinely want to share the laser things because it's just cool. It's not it's not as accessible. Lasering isn't. Neither is this, but like they offer financing, or at least that, you know, I am into that. Okay, now I'm gonna try. I'm always so, like, I know you can go closer to the brim. I get that, but it freaks me out. It just, it's like sends willies. I'm gonna go over that one more time. Just a little more. It's yeah. I'm chicken. Like by the time we're done with this, it's gonna be on top of the hat. I hear you say Ricoma, and I think you're saying Sharona, and my Ricoma. If you can remember, what was your grand total for your Mighty Hoop purchase? Oh my God. I didn't buy every. I bought them piecemeal. And I bought them through Kathy. I think the way you pronounce her last name is Haug. It's Haug, but saying hog sounds wrong, but I know French, so I just go hog. Anyway, I bought them from her, and they're pricey, but so worth it. Because I freaking hate regular hoops. I don't get hoop burn. You know, when I do these sweatshirts tonight, I won't have hoop burn around the designs. Okay. Yeah. Also, what the hell is so hot about Richardson hats? That's all people talk about. That and Stanley tumblers for the laser stuff. So the embroidery side of things, people only care about the Richardson hats. And then all my laser groups are like Stanley tumblers. I don't understand, but it's whatever. Okay, so we're gonna do the blur first, and that is on, oh my God, what needle did I put that on? ET's on 13. Okay, so we're gonna do 13, and then I put 10. Boop. Hoop. Okay, well, do we want to say a little prayer? Oh yeah, Jeff is great. Well, his name on Twitch is C# Fritz. He and I work together, well, technically together. We work for the same company. I can't think of a delicate way to say this, but it could be the content. Your first live was sewing. Those lives might get more eyeballs. Yeah, no, I totally, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and that is okay. You don't have to worry about being delicate. I am very receptive. Receptive to the point where I'll flip and worry about it nonstop. Okay, I'm hitting go. We're just doing it. I get so freaked out by this. Well, not only that, but like, this is not my, like, I digitized it myself. So if I digitize it, I freak out more. Oh crap. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I meant to show you this. Oh my gosh. There we go. How's that beautiful embroidery right there? Oh my. Okay. Have you been starting to use Creative Fabrica for the embroidery portion of it more and more? So, wait, Creative Fabrica? What do you mean? The Ricoma software that they gave? Like, if that's what I have, in full disclosure, no, I have not used Ricoma. Like, I opened it up, they gave me, and it comes with the machine as well. This is like a general thing. They didn't just give me this giant package or anything, but the base version of Ricoma that they give you doesn't do half of what I need it to do. It's good for very basic embroidery stuff if you want to digitize some things, but not a lot. So it's like, if you're gonna go in that direction, I highly recommend just go for gold, go get the whole thing. But I've been using Hatch for years, not sponsored. I bought that, so. You never heard of a Richardson, you wear hats a lot? Oh, I've not heard of 47. I've been getting the auto caps because that's what the samples came with the machine. They give you a whole slew of them, like 4 or 5 hats to test with, and they were good. They felt like really good quality hats. They do take a while to order, no lies. I made an order and it took like 2 weeks to get here. So if I had an emergency order, that's unacceptable. So I need to find a secondary supplier that's a little faster and still reasonably priced, you know? I want to see you do more laser stuff. That would be awesome. The big one, you know? Yeah, the big laser, I haven't done a video on it yet. It's been in the background, but not like a video targeting it. We've done streams with it and people could watch it. I've actually put this is my phone, and I put my phone down into the laser and people can watch it. Creative Fabricas. Oh, I have no idea what that is. Huh. What are you embroidering? Okay, so this, I have it set to 450 stitches per minute. And this is a design for my cousin's husband's company. So I'm doing this specifically for them. Now their design is actually pretty dang small, just in general, but like it's because, so the text is smaller than the big triangle. So when they get these, if they don't like it, I'm gonna be like, well, here's the embroidery file, you can find somebody else to do it. So, yeah, I have, so regarding the sewing, next week we'll be sewing when I stream. So when I stream next week, I'm going to be doing perfect pouches. I might be doing cosplay, but I tend to do the cosplay stuff on Twitch. It's just more receptive there. I don't want to, like, when you look at demographics, and I don't like to pay too much attention to demographics, but I mean, that kind of metrics exist for a reason, and metrics are correct for a reason. Just gonna throw it out there. But I did, if you look at the metrics for this channel, it's mostly people who would want to see more like traditional sewing or bag making. So I might have to just plan out the content that is going to be specifically over here and just leave some stuff on Twitch. That's all. Yes, it is a Richardson. Yeah, like what the hell's the big deal with the Richardsons? They cost so much though, dude. Oh, for all the sports teams. Yeah, it's like this one isn't a Richardson, I don't think. This one is, holy crap. She spent 22 bucks on this? It's a Crowns by Lids. I'm gonna have a panic attack if these don't embroider right. But you see, like even the small text, I did that in Hatch, and I'm not using 40 weight thread. I mean, 60 weight. So. Hail Mary, full of grace. A bunch of your custom hats are from companies or from this brand. Oh, gotcha. I don't know if you answered this already. I was fast Fortnite. Where you download and with a subscription, you have free access. Oh, that's cool. I mean, is it officially licensed though? So not like I'm one to talk. I will absolutely skirt around the boundaries of what's legal and what isn't in terms of like copyright sometimes. I mean, who doesn't under the table make Star Wars signs? We all do it. Well, maybe not signs, but you make Star Wars stuff, right? Right. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got that right. See, I might actually have to move this guy back over there because it's not working on this table as well. It's not as sturdy. You have to be like able to like bend down on this, but we almost beamed ourselves in the hip every time we put it over on the other table. Yeah, but can you buy Richardsons at wholesale somewhere? Yeah, Space War stuff. Exactly, pull up. Exactly. Sorry, I'm staring at it. I'm willing it. I'm willing it to sew correctly. I'm doing it. I'm staring at you. You see that? I got you. I got you. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, what is the actual height of this hoop? Because so here's the thing, when you put the settings in, you dial in the settings to change the center point. Well, it changes the size of the hoop and the way it appears on the screen. So what is it? I keep forgetting. Is it 60 millimeters deep or is it 70? You've been looking at the 1010. Yeah, that's what they originally wanted to send me. But then they saw they kept digging through my YouTube content and they saw I already had a 10 needle because I already paid for that one. Like I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna use another one. Why would I? So that was a smart move on their part. So they offered me the 15 needle and I was like, I'll take it. What I didn't know is that it was so big and heavy. So it's in the garage because it's so big and heavy. There's no way. So my sewing room, my office basically, is right above us on the second floor. And we did not feel like it was safe to put 500 pounds of concentrated weight into a 2 foot by 2 foot space. So if you go and you're looking at these, I would highly advise that you consider where you're gonna put it. So, hey Engine, how you doing? You have a Star Wars Rebel insignia hat that you love? I mean, I've made them, yeah. Like, if you ask politely, I'll do it, but I ain't listing it on my website. I've got stuff that borders on it, you know? So like, well, all the Figment stuff that I'm doing. So first off, the One Little Spark song is now owned by Disney. It's public domain. So you can do that. And then the purple wings and orange horns, have fun trying to say that's trademarked. So, did it arrive in a crate that said vampire? No, no, it didn't. No, that was the Thunder when the Thunder got here. And then, yeah. How's this looking though? I think it looks good. I mean, it is the right size. You really can't go much bigger than like 2 inches, 2 1/4, because if you do, then it's gonna like, yeah, it won't be good. No good. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, it finished it pretty dang fast. See? It's like, oh, hold on. I'll just bring it over here. Let me show you on this camera. Because then you have me for scale. That's pretty cool. Yeah, see, it's super freaking consistent. All I gotta do is take away all of the little threads. And I love how consistent it is. Like, I never really have to worry. I don't think that the text did as good a job on the bottom, but that's because it's so dang small. So what I'm gonna do is instead of stitching out the second hat, I'm gonna swap things. I'm gonna send her a picture and be like, hey, what do you guys want me to do? Because that font is so small that it's just not, it just doesn't look right. I don't know though. I think it's all right. It is ding dang small. Your husband has joked that you're gonna fall through the ceiling if we drag another industrial upstairs. Oh yeah, this is 550 pounds once you have it on the stand. It came in a giant crate, and we looked at the crate and then we looked at each other and we were like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Because from the website, you can't tell how big it is. So, yeah. Oh yeah, it's huge, like in terms of weight. Anyway, what do you guys think? Like I'm not gonna clean it up down here. I don't do cleanup down here usually. I'm gonna do the cleanup upstairs. I think the scrubs text is fine. Let me take this off of here. At least I've got it hooped, so I don't have to worry about that part. Hold on. I'm gonna do you one better. Let me take it off of here. Yeah, like it embroidered fine. It's just kind of messy looking, that's all. It's because of that center. I'm being a perfectionist, just bear with me. Time to get the weed eater, oh my God. I would have 3D puff if it was me on the orange. Yeah, I don't have experience with the puff. I don't know how to digitize it for the puff, and I haven't played around with it yet, but I'm gonna. Like, I bought puff, I have it up there, I just haven't done it yet. Okay, here. I'm gonna swap the camera real quick so that you can see. So if I hold it up here, oh my God, okay, hold on. If I hold it up here, okay, so you can see like around the center here, how it looks a little kludgy. That's because of the font, but I can't do any smaller than that. Even if I had 60 weight thread, it's not gonna look right. So that's the font that they wanted, because if I used a built-in digitized font specifically for embroidery, it was gonna be super wide. So if I do it again, it's gonna look that bad just in the middle. It's like, you just can't even tell. The frame of the shelves on the right, oh, that's pretty cool. What are you doing? Backing the what? Oh, yeah. No, I probably should have, but it's all right. I think the bottom line should be larger. It's pretty small. Yeah. I mean, freaking $28 hat. I should have looked before I leapt, but hey, on the bright side, it's center and it's even, so it's level. It's not like tilted. The number of times I had tilted hats from the brother was redonkulous. I can't send her a picture because I'm using the phone for this. That's great. Okay, so I'll take a picture later and I'm gonna send it to her like later, not now. And see what she says. And of course I'll buy them the new hat if I need to. I'm not a bad cousin. I haven't seen her since I was little, but whatever. Which is true. I don't think I've seen her since I was like 8 years old. Okay, so I'm gonna swap it back to the room view real quick because I need to change out all of this. I have to take all of this off to swap to do the sweatshirts. It is amazing though, if you put anything like at all up on Instagram and tag it for embroidery, you will be spammed within minutes with people asking you if you need digitizing services. It's not that hard. You think the bottom line is larger? Yep. Yeah, people ask me all the time if we embroider, but we don't. You mostly teach. Yeah, and I can't do alterations. So I can't do alterations to save my life. The text in the bottom is a little bit small. You think I could go a 1/4 of an inch bigger overall? Yeah. I get so scared it's gonna because as it gets further toward the top of the hat, it deregisters. But I'll ask her. I'm like, well, here you go. Hey, on the bright side, you YouTube people who haven't been over on Twitch, you have not had to deal with the suffering of me playing violin yet. I practiced for an hour today. That was nice. But I can only practice so long before my fingers start to hurt. Let me put this over Hizzle. Yeah. Do it on a black hole and do it on stabilizer. Oh, yeah, no, I will. Yeah. It's okay, though. It's not like I can't afford the hat. So, I'll do these favors for people, but yeah, it's all good. I don't think I destroyed it, though. It's not that bad. It's just not, great. Not the machine's fault. It's my fault in digitizing it. I chose poorly. I should have done that. Sometimes, so I've got these $30 oversized sweatshirts from Kohl's. I can't help myself. I love the oversized ones. It's like Spirit jerseys, but on crack. And I love these things. And I'm just like, let's go, YOLO. Oh my God. I've tested embroideries before, but sometimes I'm just like, you only live once. Oh, you saw my I appreciate the lurk on Twitch. Have you tried the Gen 2 hat? No, I haven't. I feel like a jerk. I have it up there in a box. I haven't opened it. I'm actually kind of intimidated. But I also don't know the settings. So when you choose one or the other, so the only way to add a hoop is to take over another one. So if I put the Gen 2 hoop system in, I have to get rid of the configuration for this one. And that freaks me out. I'm not a huge fan of that. Unless they have the same settings, which I don't think they do. Otherwise, what would be the point? So, yeah, I'll just message my cousin later and just be like, hey, so that $30 hat you sent? It might not look all that awesome. Let's see, should I do 1692, they missed one, be awesome, 3 times. Well, that one's probably, let's do a win. We'll do the be awesome. Because there's no way I can screw that up. Okay, I did put in the hoop, so E, okay. I need to document which one is which, by the way. I have not done that. So like I put all the hoops in here and I'm like, which ones did I overload? So I know which one's the mighty hoop for the 5.5 because it's 130 by 130. Write down what you changed in the configuration file so you can go back and forth. Can you do that? They do work with the original settings? I gotcha. If you call the company, they are super friendly and walk you through everything. Oh no, absolutely. So like when I got the machine, they were like, do not use this machine until you've had your training. They were super adamant that I do all of the training, which is understandable because it's a lot of machine and I am but 5'2". So we had, even with me having embroidery experience, it was still just about 3 hours of training. And I knew how to do embroidery. I've had machines that do embroidery for over 20 years. It's just I didn't jump into multi-needles until a couple of years ago. Okay, now I need to get that, there it is, the hoop. Okay, I've got my hoop and hoop. Here's the hoop. And that's the front. I'm so glad I marked it, because I need to do this so I can put it in the right spot. Dun, 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 dun. Now this one, for the mighty hoops, even if they say they're 8 inches, this one is 8 by 13. It's not truly 8 inches tall. You have to remove like a 1/2 inch for the foot on the machine. So, wait, yes you can what? I meant the Gen 2 company. Oh, the Gen 2 company, okay. Yeah. Okay, so you're saying I can back up the configuration? How do you get it off of there? Because like I see it like here, but I don't see how you do that. I guess I could look at they were like, don't touch this stuff. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, because I changed everything, so now I can't even use the E that they gave me because now I've got the mighty hoop plugged in there. But that's fine, because that's what I would do anyway. Yeah. So. Let's get this in here. And it's like I don't know where they're supposed to go. I think I can go there and there. Yeah, that is good. Okay, I'm good. I'm just playing around. Jailbreak it. No, I'm not gonna jailbreak it. Oh my God, it does have a USB port, but I'm pretty sure it's like it's just the file I/O, right? So, okay, I'm gonna finger tighten these. I wish I didn't have to like super duper tighten them. It drives me nuts. No, you're not backing up the configuration. Just write it down. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure I could get the default information from their website or from their text. Like if I just filed a ticket, I'm like, hey, so I screwed something up. What were the defaults? But you're not wrong. I could just do that. Okay, and then over on this side. Yeah, like at least with the brother, I didn't have to do anything for the Mighty Hoops to work. They just worked. And then in this one, it's like, nope, got to take over the existing hoops, which is fine. Like I said, like the only one I won't touch is the sash frame, and probably the extra large one. Although I do have a super duper huge. What is this one? Ugh, gods. Like I'm like I don't have anything to embroider that with. It's huge. So I've got, in addition to the 8x13, this is the, oh my God, this is where it's like, oh my God, I don't know what it is. I think it's like, it's massive. I can't even see the measurement on it without pulling it off of the rack here. Oh, 13x16. So that's 13x16. And then I have an 11x13. So, woohoo! Yeah. I don't usually go tall on these though, so. You're gonna have to pick my brain about streaming on YouTube? Absolutely, yeah. Are you in the Facebook group? It's a few people from So Whatever made it. It's YouTube Soists or something like that. The E1010 is available. Oh, that's all the. Oh, it's probably because of the shipping. They have to ship it like freight. It's yeah, for a shower curtain. Oh my God, I could see that, but like that's like one of those things I don't think I would embroider. Although I also said, like when I started doing these things, there was no way I was going to embroider any hats, and I really got into it. Now I do have some really good hat designs, but you know, how do you tell people like, so your logo is not very good for hats? Like when you get a customer that comes to you for things like that, how do you handle it? Because people are super like fussy about their logos. They get really attached to them. There's an emotional component to it. And I've had to do that before, and people get pretty dang upset, like really upset about it. But, all right, so we got that. All right, I'm gonna do the Be Awesome because I know that one's gonna be awesome. Anyway, you didn't know about the group? Okay, yeah, the reason I bring it up is because go to my shop. Go to fiercekitten.com and then go to the blog. In the blog, I posted a PDF file that tells you all about it. I think like YouTube sewists and bag makers, something like that. Something. Okay, so Be Awesome. What did I want to do for that one? That's right. I got the burgundy one. Dun-dun. Yeah. So I got these sweatshirts from Kohl's, and I got this in a medium. Oh, this one's mine. Hold on. And then I got the small, and I got a green. Okay, hold on. So the medium is for me. And then the extra small is for Anne. And so the small is for my mother. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Be Awesome. I'm gonna just change up the colors. Like I meant for the colors to be like pastel, but pastel's not gonna look good on this. So, even though I would love it on a hat, yeah, I get that all. So I had that. Honestly, I get it a lot when people request me to do, sorry, I'm like, right now. When people request things from me, like bag tags. So like the faux leather bag tags and stuff, that's rough. There we go. Because it's hard. Some of them, I'm like, that logo isn't going to be anywhere near legible on a little bag tag. You're going to have to like Lilu Dallas that crap. Like, I'm not going to be able to help you. Okay, I need cutaway. That's tearaway. Okay. It's terrible. I always go at the end of, like, because I can't look at it and identify it. So I'm like, I just rip the edge. Like, that works. We're good. It's fine. I wish I had the ring. So do you know Mighty Hoops has these rings that you can get that go around and hold the stabilizer while you're hooping it? I have a couple of those, but I need one for this hoop. I don't have them for the bigger hoops. Have you thought you could mod it? Have you thought about modifying it just a little so it would work? So like, I can't abbreviate my company name. If I abbreviate my company name, it's lewd. So, sorry, I learned a long time ago, do not spray the spray adhesive anywhere near the table. Just do it on the floor. So, basically, if I were to abbreviate Fierce Kitten Studio, what would it sound like if you put it on a license plate? And that is where you're going with that. Okay. Ba-doop. And ba-doop. I'm just using painter's tape to get this kind of set down in a spot. It's not going to be like any kind of permanent thing. I just need it to sit still, and that's the whole thing. If you get the little plastic frames for each of the hoops, then that really helps. Oh, you did it in Canva. Oh, I love Canva, by the way. Oh my gosh, I am so addicted to Canva. Spray it in a box. That's a good point. I have a lot of boxes up there. I try not to bring boxes on stream though, because I have sometimes in the past have forgotten, oh yeah, that has my address on it. And I kind of don't want everybody to know where I live. That would be really, really creepy. Like all of a sudden it's a party at Kitten's house. Okay. All right, so we've got, this is the front, and I want to place the design about there. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a piece, more painter's tape. I know you can use targets and stuff. People have used those in the past, but I just do these. There's also the Mighty Hoop Station. I just, like I said, I don't do clothing often enough because I don't have anywhere to keep the stock. Like, look at this room. I have a closet inside where I keep my blanks. My blanks do not stay in the garage because I don't want them to get the fumes from the laser when I've been doing a lot of wood stuff. You know, it's like, it smells like a campfire in here most days. So I keep all of that stuff inside, just inside the door here. I have another closet, and I feel that's best. So. All right, I'm going to do 3 fingers. I do actually have like one of those Cricut things where you can see where you should put it. But I'm gonna just do like this. You know the ones that's like a template for a t-shirt? But if you just use typically 3 fingers down from the collar, and it's a good placement. Spraying a box is a great idea. Yeah, I just spray over my husband's camping gear that's not supposed to be in here. You made it. Hi, Daharan. How are you doing? I stayed up playing Project Zomboid with Mo and David last night. That was entertaining. Holy butts. I logged into the game and immediately was like, well, I'm going to leave the house. I mean, how do you fight in most games? You know, you left click the mouse to swing the weapon. I got out there and I'm left clicking the mouse. I'm like, it's not working. I just got bit and I got bit again and I was freaking out. It's not, I'm not the person you want to play that with. Let's see, I don't want to pay for the Mighty Hoop station. I don't. It's too much for me. But I'm just gonna trace around the edge here. All right, I think that's gonna be fine. We'll see. We shall see. And then, oh, I am going to spray based, or place it rather. Hold on. I will say the station would probably be a smarter idea. This is my first time doing a flat garment on the Ricoma, actually. So, huzzah! Let's just go. Let's wreck a Richardson hat and everything tonight. I'm here for it. Let's party. How much do you think you have spent on Mighty Hoops? Oh, no, I said I don't know. I started purchasing my Mighty Hoops like here or there a couple of years ago. And that was when I had the brother. So I had the 10 needle brother before this one. And like, I mean, if I had known what I know now about these, I would have had this one. And I'm not saying that as someone who's like being paid to. I just genuinely feel that way about it. I kind of wonder if I should have put this a different way. Because if that's the back of the machine, that's gonna suck. I should have flipped this around. Okay, well, that's the front. Yeah, because that's got the lip, so it's got to be in the front. Okay, hold up. I did not consider this, so I had to flip it around. Somebody remind me to just freaking buy the stabilizer thing. And I did do two. Somebody in the Ricoma group suggested 2 layers of stabilizer of cutaway. So that's what I'm going for. If you get the station though, you don't have to do what I'm doing right now and fuss around with like, oh, well, is it level? No, it's not level, so I have to tug this up a bit, you know. You don't have to deal with any of that crap. No, I'm doing this because I chose hard mode, and that is it. Okay. Crap, which one is good? Which? And whoosh. Okay. There we go. Now I am going to get it centered and aligned to the painter's tape that I put in. And then I will put the design on, like load it up and start actually doing the thing. Pretty sure that's what I want. It doesn't look terribly center though. Son of a biscuit. Hold on. I'm being fussy now. This kind of stuff kind of scares me, no lie. Hey, Pellin, how you doing? You're still trying to figure out what the abbreviation. Fuck. It's been more than 30 seconds. I can cuss. Yeah. A drum fan. Mo has one of those painting booths. I bought him one. You can get those, you know. Like it's a thing. I'm gonna take this off because this is in the way, big time. And I can't really use it on that table anyway. I need to like just move that back. Mo didn't like it where it was. Felt really nervous about where it was. I'm like, well, I can't work. I need to be able to line up stuff. Okay. We're gonna do this. All right, now, oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. Ah! Drum fan so that the motor is, oh, I gotcha. Sorry, dude. Are you doing any cool cosplays this year? And have you seen my update on the Mando? The one that I've been working on is the Ariel, the Disney princess one. Okay, now, this is the front, and then this is the party side. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in. The number of hats I've screwed up on this thing, or beanies that I've screwed up by not ensuring that the bottom isn't getting caught up is too dang high. I just thought I would let everybody know that little confession. Okie dokie. So I'll get that in there. There is a table that goes with this. I do have it. Oh no, I put it on backwards. Why? Why? Just after I got it like that. Oh my God. Yeah, professional here, guys. You've got 2 outfits so far. You're only doing closet cosplay this. Yeah, I gotcha. That's a feel. I mean, like, we had planned all these things because we're like, oh, it's our first year driving. We can bring all the costumes. And then suddenly we're like, nah, not feeling it. Mostly because I broke my dang hip and I had to have surgery. So that changed a lot of things for us. Unfortunate lie. Okay, let's try this again. Mother of God. Okay, put that back there. I don't want to wrap up anything in there. It's like, what do you do with the end of the sweatshirt though? Like, where's it go? See, now it's sitting in there. I guess it's like, what do you do? Because it's like all bunched up back here, but there's no place to put it. So it's like, but it's got to go somewhere. But as soon as it gets to the back and it has to like pull it, well, I guess it's okay because this whole arm moves up and down the middle apparatus here. So never mind. False alarm. Okay, so for Burgundy, we have be awesome, be good. So what I wants to do, first off, is I need to align this. Okay, so that's center, so that's good. Nope. I want to go this way. This way. Okay, so I'll have to do like a frame check, but I think it changed all right. So colors. For this one, I'm going to do a lavender, which is on 7, I think. 7. Okay, 7. Okay, so we're going to do lavender, and then I'm going to do a dark gray. Actually, not like a minty green. Okay, so it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll do 12, and then 5 for a light gray, so like silver. Okay, so 7, 12, and 5. Okay, now I can crank up the speed on this because it's a flat, and I don't have to worry about it. So they told me don't go above 800. Like, they were like, just because you can doesn't mean you should. So I'm gonna go with that. This machine is ridiculous, yes, but I love it. There's no way I could do a sweatshirt in my flatbed. It's such a pain. Yeah, so the difficulty with me was when I had I had the 10 needle, the 1055X. It moved the frame. It didn't move this whole arm apparatus. It just slid the frame. So it would bunch up in the back. So anything that like hung over would get like bunched up, and it would stop the frame from being able to move because it would bump into the back. So that's where I was going with that. That's why I had that like deep-rooted fear. Okay. All right, I'm gonna frame it. And don't worry, I am going to be putting water soluble down. Okay, definitely slide it up a bit. It's nowhere near the top. I wish you could change the target. So like it starts by saying, well, this is the center of the design. Is there a way to change it so I can say, no, I want a top center? Because if I could just orient it that way, that would be great. Like that would be so much better. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I need to flip it around. I need to flip that design. That is, I'm so glad I noticed that, or it would have been upside down. Oh my God. I would have freaking died. There we go. Hey, teddy bear, what's up? Nobody wants to get bunched up while they're hungover. Exactly. That should be on a t-shirt. That should be on an embroidery t-shirt. Okay, I'm going to get out of this. So now it's facing the correct way. Let's check what the, oh, yep, there we go. Okay, and it's not gonna bump into anything. It's a small enough design. Okay, so I'm gonna take that. Be good. That was close. Wait, what was close? This? Oh, the upside down. Yes, yes. I'm wondering what the delay is. So I'm gonna clap my hands, and I want you guys to put F's in chat when you hear the clap, okay? 1, 2, 3. I know I've scared everybody, or at least your animals. If you have doggos, I'm sorry. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh God, that is a huge delay. That's more than we get on Twitch. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. I'm gonna move this in like this. Holy butts. This is gonna be pretty beefy. Oh my God. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna do it. And if I screw up, well, then I learned. Let's just right thread I did. Okay, awesome. There we go. That's a little better. Because this camera's in the way. If you saw some F's before I said it, there you go. Up the playback speed. I sound like a chipmunk. Oh my God. Oh, frick, I did. No. Okay, stop. It'll only be one letter that looks like crap. Okay, hold on. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't that funny? Because I was like, I'll totally remember the water soluble. Guess what I didn't remember? Where'd I put my scissors? Oh, I put them up here. Dun, dun, dun. I'm so smart. I am so smart, OMJ. That's right. You're my girl. It is fast. Yeah, that's 800. So the brother could do that too, but I didn't trust it. So I'm only spraying it with a tiny bit of the basting spray. So I can actually like do this number where I can move it out and fix my mistakes. This is nice. This I could not do on the other ones. Like I couldn't move it out and then back in. That's so cool for applique. Let me tell you. Okay, we're gonna start over. So we're gonna do that. Okay, now we're going to keep going. Now we're working on W. Well, of course, now with the water soluble in the way, it's kind of difficult to see. So I'm gonna move this up like that and then angle it down. And then I'm gonna turn off the light in the back. Well, that did not help at all. It's fine. How big is the embroidery file and the stitch count? Oh, you know, I can't tell you without loading it up in Hatch, but it's not big. Oh, well, it says here, duh, 17,882. Yeah. It doesn't say the dimensions, but it fits in the 8x13 Mighty Hoop. Can you seam rip it? No, but it doesn't look that bad. It's not, you're not gonna notice it with that one letter. Like sometimes it's noticeable. Like if this was a very fleecy material on the surface, I would definitely notice it. I think what really is saving me is I did the 2 layers of cutaway, which I'm not cutting away in here. I'm gonna wait until I get upstairs and clean it up. I don't do cleanup down here. I don't know if you were here when I said that, but I won't do cleanup. Now, is embroidery content bad? Because, so like, the Twitch people eat this stuff up. They love it. Oh, I could. No, seriously, guys, it's not bad. Like, if it were a towel, yes, I would do it again, but it's not. I have a cute little mushroom design that I want to do for my daughter. That was supposed to be next, but it's already like almost 9:30. No, well, so what we were talking about earlier, Life Size Teddy Bear, is like my first stream was over 100 users, like viewers, and then the previous 2, including tonight, have just barely broken 30 or 40. So I wasn't sure if it was like the excitement of live streaming that did it, or the content, because the content on Tuesday night was more of the laser stuff. I had tons of orders. I had to get it done. It was like either I stream it or I don't stream. You can on the right side of your monitor, it's going to tell you how many stitches is in the upper portion of the monitor. Oh, yeah, no, yes. It's almost 18,000. It's just shy of 18,000. Oh, the first day of school in Florida? Oh, man. Yeah, so schools here don't start until the week of Labor Day. I feel so bad for my mother-in-law. So my husband and I are leaving Wednesday. The school starts Monday. Normally not a big deal, except that it's my 15-year-old's first day at high school. So we get Monday and Tuesday with her, and then we're leaving. So it's like, ugh. They did. Yeah, they did. They reached out to me months ago. It took a long time to kind of like iron out stuff. I was just shocked, honestly. Like, I don't have a lot of sewing partnerships. So I am partnered with Mighty Hoops, and they have not provided me with a lot of stuff though. Like most of my Mighty Hoops I had already purchased. It was actually a struggle to be like, well, I don't have this one, because I love them so much. So it was just natural. And you can tell I digitized the center out because I'm paranoid and used to hats. But I'm also partnered with Ricoma and then Famore Cutlery. And I just love them in general. They're awesome. All my scissors are Famore. Oh, thanks, Dragonfire. Thank you. But mostly it's been lasers. And I've theorized that the reason that the laser companies are like coming out in droves is basically because there's not a lot of women in the laser engraving and cutting sphere in content creation. It's mostly men. Not a problem, except that it's like, it's a level of representation where you're like, oh, I see somebody doing that thing and that person is like me. I bet I could do it too, you know? So, maybe? Yeah, I had planned to do 3 sweatshirt designs tonight, but I think the Richardson hat thing kind of threw me for a loop. It definitely mess with my head a little, you know? I don't think it looks bad. I just don't think it looks awesome. I can probably try to clean it up a little. I do, actually, I take it back. I did bring all my stuff down here. So I try not to use snips to clean, but I've got a seam ripper and then embroidery scissors. Fermoray is amazing. Yes, they are. I cannot wait to see them at DragonCon this year. I am going to go clean them out because I basically need a second set of shears down here. So my big girl scissors are here. They're right here. My big tailoring shears. And like when I go to stream, if I am upstairs and I left them down here, then that sucks. So if after I clean this up it looks fine, I'll be like, okay, this is how it's gonna be. There we go. Like, total concentration! Water, first form! What do you think was the requirements for you to be a partner? I have no idea, no clue. I don't think that it's necessary. So okay, for example, on Twitch, to be a partner, you had to meet some kind of arbitrary number. Like, I have 75 concurrent viewers, that kind of thing, like on average for 2 months, and that you see growth, like, or a certain number of followers too. Like on Twitch, it was weird. I don't know what the requirements were. I don't know, because if you see other people who are affiliates with, who are also partnered as Ricoma influencers, you'll see like not everybody has the same followers or higher. So like I have almost 30,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and I am extremely grateful for that. I still don't exactly know how it happened, because I wasn't posting regularly until, I want to say like this year, because Twitch was my primary objective. You know, that's where most people would hang out with me, and I mean, it still is. Twitch is still first in my mind when it comes to live streaming. The YouTube streaming is a good experiment, but at the same time, it's like so scary, because I know the formula for Twitch. I know what to do on Twitch to get viewership. And then I come here and I'm like, oh no, you know, I'm confused, and you know, it's like that, like first stream you have so many people, and then it petered out, and it's like, oh God, is it me? Because my biggest fear was people wouldn't like me unfiltered, because I do cuss. I am left-leaning. I try not to talk about it though. You know, we're not all perfect. And then I don't know. I'm a nerd, and some people don't see that in the videos. They don't get it with the video as much. So, if I were close to you, I'd give you my shears. Oh no, yeah, I need to, you know, actually that's a good point. Will they do sharpening at DragonCon? Because I should probably bring mine. I think they were at Gen Con this past weekend, so they're like still kind of recovering, but I could probably email Sebastian and find out. That actually doesn't look half bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I bet if I still had put like a layer of tearaway, it probably would have helped that smaller text. It's just usually they say with the Richardsons or these structured hats, they have buckram inside. You don't normally need to worry about it, but like with this, I think I should have. Or increase the size of it overall by like a 1/4 inch. It's just, yeah, the biggest I could go is like a 1/4 inch taller, because if I went any bigger than that, it's gonna just But if I could convince them not to put solar cleaning on the bottom of it, or only use the triangle, that would work too. Yeah, we'll see. I wish they hadn't sent me $30 hats. You found me way back when, nice. I'm very blunt. I've been told I'm temperamental. That's the joke. Like at my last job, when I quit, you know how it's like some companies, when you're there for so long, they expect loyalty, and then you give notice and all of a sudden HR's up your butt crack about like the weirdest things that you're like, why didn't you tell me that like 3 years ago kind of stuff? Well, this guy was like, yeah, you're temperamental, which is a dog whistle, by the way, for sexism in the workplace, but we won't go there. So I'm a direct communicator, very, very, very direct. And so I actually said in somebody else's Discord yesterday, or maybe it was today, that I have resting bitch text, because the way that I communicate is just so matter of fact that if you don't have my mannerisms and the intonation in my voice, then it doesn't come across right. You read it and you're like, man, she's so mean. Huh? Oh. Be good. It's be awesome. It's just be awesome 3 times down the shirt. Everyone was hoarding Decaville Light. Oh my God, yes. Oh, I still have unopened bolts from Joann's upstairs in a closet. I wish I was joking. I am not. Like, I'm not joking in the least. Yeah, that scared the absolute crap out of everybody. Like Decaville Gate. Do you? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Maybe I should sell it as like fundraising or something. It seems blunt and to the point, right? Yeah, I'm just state the facts, ma'am. I have to get my thoughts out quicker, especially in a work setting, because at least in the game industry, I didn't have time to think. I had to do, not think. I have been out and just unwilling to go to the store or order online. Yeah. So I have to wait until there's a sale. Otherwise, it's just too prohibitively expensive. And I know that there are substitutes to like, I almost unplugged the machine. If you get like the Geeky Fuse stuff, Geeky Fuse has like the plus version. That's very close to Decaville Light. So that stuff's great. I wish she sold a sample pack, just a little one, like, you know, 8.5 by 11 sheets or something to try for like $10 or something with free shipping. But I don't know. Do you see yourself getting a 2-head or 4? No, not unless somebody gives it to me. I will not do it because, well, one, where the hell am I going to put it? I have no room. And 2, I don't have regular business like that. So I do have something coming up where I have 100 hats I need to do. And that's why I was lamenting over the hoop tech, because I bought it, but there's only one hoop. So I can't just go take it off, put the next one on, and then clean that hat up. And, you know, I have to take it off, unhoop it, hoop the next one, put it on, you know, and it's like, that sucks. So, yeah. Sofuse Plus. Yeah, they're all basically the same thing. Like, I don't mean to, like, I'm not disparaging anybody who is, that's selling those. They are basically the same thing. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to my cousin about this later. It's not that bad though. It would have been worse had she had them digitize it on the spot, because those shops, they'll take your PNG file and just auto-digitize. And I know that some of this software is very powerful. I never auto-digitize unless it's like click to fill something and then I adjust all of the angles or you know, reposition points and things. I don't auto-digitize. You have to buy the house next door. Yeah. Or actually just cave and get a place that I set up as my workshop, and that's it. But I don't want to do that. I have a job. I have a full-time job. I'm a principal software engineer. I don't need it. I don't need the money or anything. So you know, that's a no for me, please. A 20 needle I could see, but again, only if it's given to me. And so far, I haven't even earned this one. So, you know, I don't know what I'm allowed to say about everything, but magic comes with a price, dearie. There? How's that? That was good. I need to remember to take these sweatshirts in. I don't want to leave them out here because they'll smell like a campfire. But let me move this out of the way because I want to drag a chair over and just chat with y'all whilst this is stitching. Blech. I gotta put my fat butt in a chair. Yeah, I loved it. Oh my God. But then they jumped the shark. And I always felt like they kind of caved to always having a happy ending. And like the dark swan stuff. They could have done so much more with that. I don't know what happened. The last season was just like, what the is going on? What? I didn't get it. Yeah. Mr. Gold. Yeah. He was a good character. Like that, I mean, that's a good actor. Damn, what's his name? I'm horrible. I should know the actor's name. He's from Trainspotting, Stargate Universe, a ton of stuff. But yeah, he's really good. He was Rush on Stargate Universe. There are reasons I know that, but I was like, whatever. So the Deco Summit, I don't know. Nobody has mentioned anything to me about that. Wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. Robert Carlyle, thank you. Sorry, I peeped over here because something sounded a little weird. I'm not used to all of the noises yet. That's all. Sometimes if I hear it, I'm just like, root. So, Robert Carlyle, Holodeck. Oh, what? I've never seen that. I've never seen it. At least not the movie. Yeah. Wasn't the Deco Summit recently though? So when is it? See, that's a thing that I have to be prepared for. Hold on, I'm trying to listen. I need to oil it. That's what it is. Okay, I got it. Is a principal engineer better than a superintendent? Nice. No, it's just like principal, like staff engineer. You're bordering on leadership, but you're more of an individual contributor, which is good for me. I don't think I make a good lead, like a manager. I don't make a good manager because I have a hard time keeping track of my own crap, much less everybody else's crap. Case in point, today, this whole week, you know, I lost track of something and because my boss is out on a sabbatical until October and I'm de facto lead and in his absence, and it's like, well, yeah, I totally screwed the pooch on something. Like, just, I attended a meeting somebody else should have been in. That's all. Assignment is done once a year, and it's where all the influencers are at, and you can talk to engineers, and you will learn about, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I heard about it. Because I follow Ricoma. I've followed Ricoma for a while now, but I haven't been. Actually, let me look. Oh, in October? Oh, no, then I haven't been invited. Nobody's messaged me about anything like that. And depending on when in October, I probably wouldn't be able to go. So the thing is, this is not my job. So if I have to take time off work and it takes a vacation day or two away from my family, I'm not going to do it that's why I don't go to TwitchCon. That's one of the reasons I don't go. I don't want to take time off of work for something that's just fun, like for fun. And most of the people that I see at TwitchCon, I'll see at DragonCon. Oh, I do DragonCon. That is fun. How are your junior engineers? We don't have any junior engineers, actually. Everybody on my team is pretty senior. We're a very experienced team of game developers. And I'm not in Xbox. I'm actually in a more customer-facing group that's not Xbox. I deal with a lot of Azure stuff. And I do actually do coding streams on Twitch sometimes. I haven't in a long time, but I might actually do one tomorrow morning. Because I really, really need to fix one of my bots. I think you guys would like GiftBot. It doesn't work with YouTube chat. It would take 4 hours, not your current machine, to do that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what? I had to babysit the brother. Anybody here who is from Twitch and watched my embroidery streams with the brother 1055X could vouch for me that we were constantly babysitting it. I basically sat at my desk and watched the camera feed. Yeah. Yay for, no, I'm sorry, Teddy Bear. I'm sorry. The thing is, like, if I do them at night, I'm done. I'm usually just done at the end of the day. Like, my brain is like, I don't want to think anymore. I just want to do something I don't have to think about. Okay, it's the little thread clasp that's jiggling. That's what's driving me nuts. This looks good. Yay. Yeah. Pour one out for Murder Mittens. Oh crap, did we name this one? Xenos or Dragonfire? I won't remember if we named it. I can't. I named my Thunder Laser. It's named Valkyrie. So. Oh, yours is a baby lock. I bought my daughter a baby lock, but it's one of like, it's only for sewing. It doesn't have embroidery. I didn't want to have to, I mean, at least I won't have to worry about drugs because she's spending it all on fabric and thread. It was pretty stable, but it would occasionally hiccup. Yeah. Hey, Clockwork, how you doing? Yeah. I felt like it hiccuped more than anything, though. But at least with this one, like, if I screw up, I know it's me. So there were some things where a couple of the thread knobs were too tight. And so that's where those thread breaks were coming from, that first stream I did with it on Twitch. And but I've adjusted it since. So like basically, if I get a thread break, I just crank it down like 5 ticks for the tension, and it seems to be good. There was a name, yeah. I don't remember either. I don't know. I mean, we can't call it Murder Mittens because it's 15 needles. Yeah. I mean, now that I've got 15, I feel the urge to have 20, but that's only because I have my staple threads, and then if I need a special color or variegated thread, I put it at the end because it's easy to access. Like, there's nothing on the side to block me. But truthfully, that bookshelf back there is on wheels. So if I needed to, I could slide it out of the way. Hey, Skitty. I'm doing a be awesome. I say it's like be good. Pretty cool. I love just watching it go. Just like it's moving so fast that I feel like it skips frames. Ugh, I know, right? Clockwork. Well, to be fair, I didn't have to buy this. But I did sell my brother. I was so confident with this one after the training that I sold the brother. Like, I didn't expect it to sell. I really didn't. I thought that I was going to get stuck with it, and that I would end up having, you know, all these different machines taking up space in the house. Hold on a second, because I know what I was thinking is I should take this guy down and open it. So this being the Hoop Tech, because I can't recall if it said it came with 2 hoops and 1 hub or not, or the driver rather. I don't mind if the snips that came with this are like those cheap ones you can buy like in a 10-pack, so I don't really care if I have to, like, oh no! I don't know, there's some weird thing though with Ricoma where when I was researching their other influencers to see what they've done, where people will come around and look for anybody who's saying they like Ricoma and then trash them and trash the company. It's like so disheartening. Okay, well that's a lot of paper. I'll reuse all this stuff, by the way. So up here, yeah, you can't see it. Up here I have a bunch of Amazon boxes I reuse. It is very fun. I just want to thank you for answering your questions. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. Do you digitize everything on Hatch? Yes, I do. I use Hatch Embroidery 3, and like I said, they gave me Chroma, but I haven't been able to really use it because it lacks a lot of, the version they gave me lacks a lot of features. So I use Hatch Embroidery 3. I am not a sponsor. That is not an affiliate link. I have to like say that all the time. Like, I don't want people thinking that I'm just a shill, you know. Cap backing. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you can like pre-purchase it. Oh, I might actually do that. That might be a good idea. Okay, so that finished, which is great, but now I'm opening up the Hoop Tech. I'm just gonna say outright, I don't think they gave me 2. Okay, let me move this and swap. Let me swap views. There we go. Okay, whoopsie doodle do. Yeah. You just got it? Oh, yay. Yeah, mine came with, I don't think mine came with Chroma Plus. I have Chroma, but it's not Plus, I don't think. Yes, the cats do like that stuff. So let's see. Yeah, it's just the one. Yeah, just the one hoop with the one station. Wait a second. That's the hooping station. Where's the driver? Please tell me I didn't just buy the Gen 2 system and it didn't come with the driver. Or does it use the default driver? I'm gonna have an absolute hissy fit. But at least it's got a Made in USA sticker. Okay, yeah, because like here's the hooping station, which is really beefy and cool. So this one is so much easier to hoop. So you don't have to like slide the brim of the hat under anything. I do need to like look into this though, but I think you just put it down here and then you put it here and you go meh, like that. Anyway, Hatch is powerful. It is a resource hog. If I open it up on my computer while I'm streaming, like, well, let's see, earlier, my computer shut down because it overheated. You haven't done your training yet? It took them, It took them a week to schedule it for me, but I had a different training because I'm an influencer. So I had one-on-one training. I think they stick you in with a bunch of other people, but also since I'm working full-time, it was like hard to kind of schedule it around my meetings. You love Hatch, but you wish people would do a video on what you learn and all your tricks and tips for Hatch instead of seeing all the old videos that people have put. I have a couple. I don't mind doing more if you have any requests. To check out Hatch, I heard that if you do outsource your digitizing, you want to use the same program. Oh. I don't know. I think exporting it's a bigger problem. I may have a fit, your serger won't turn on. Did you plug it in? As well, they could use them for you to sell. They have a license. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I already paid for it. It's not a big deal. I mean, the thing is, sometimes I don't want affiliate links. Sometimes I don't want somebody to just give me something, because the more people give me, the less people trust my opinion on something. And it's this whole like influencer thing is actually really new to me and weird. I'm super weirded out by it. Like I've got 2 lasers in here that I've reviewed, three, and then I've got one more that I'm on the hook for in the next 4 weeks. That's in my dining room, and like I haven't even put it together yet. And I'm like, yeah, Shrek thumb. That's good. Oh, good. You hit enter for your, oh, that's all good. Okay, so I don't know how to use this thing. Is it supposed to go on the driver that comes with the Ricoma? I guess I'll have to like look that up, but I just want to buy another one of these. But maybe it's easy enough to hoop that I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, see, JC, that's what I'm worried about. I don't know. But I spent $750 on this, and it was sitting in a box until today. And I've had it for 2 months. But in my defense, I did have a total hip replacement. Oh, it does use the default driver? Okay, good. Well, that's good. Okay, now I just need to figure out how to buy another hoop for it, though. So I have 100 hats I need to do. And I might have a panic attack. So that, I mean, I can do hats like that, and I can work out of here because I work from a laptop. It's just I won't take meetings in here while the embroidery machine is going. Okay, I'm gonna leave this all in the box, and I'm gonna move it here, and I'm just gonna make a point this weekend to spend some time on it. But I'm going to hide that camera because I want to turn it off. Where are we? We're gonna do that and that. We're just gonna hide it real quick so I can move this without worrying about it. I'm gonna take this off of here. I think it looks good. I mean, it is my design, so I'm a little biased. Even when we were upstairs, it was still a little like funky to do these. Alrighty, gotta be careful. I always set the bottom part down somewhere and then snap it on by only holding the metal part because they're scary. No rush on my thing either. Yeah, Skitty, I can talk to you about that. Well, 200, no, 100. 100 hats, not 200. If it was 200, I would be drinking already. Where did I store this? Oh God, I'm so bad. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna hang it. So I've got all these hooks everywhere, but it's not really good when you have all the hooks, and then you're like, I forgot where to put things. This whole room is like 3 months young, so I'm still not used to it. And it's the right way up, yes. Oh my God, I swear if I had pulled this off in the machine, I would have had an absolute heart attack. They're like, well, that's it. Because usually I don't do new designs on stream. I do designs that I know, and Yeah. Anyway, just ignore the cutaway and all that, but be awesome. Ah. Wow, that makes me look pregnant. That's all right though. It's, oh, whoops, put it over the microphone. Okay, it uses the default driver Ricoma comes with, so you're fine, relax. I'm good. I'm good, thank you. Okay, yeah, let me bring it over. Be awesome. I centered it, and it's level. That's a first for me. So the other designs I had, I put on Instagram. They are incredibly, there's like one of them is just super detailed, and I'm gonna do it for Anne, and I guess because she loves mushrooms. That's my 12-year-old. She is really into mushrooms right now. It's just like the wildest thing. I know I said I wasn't gonna clean it up down here, but since I'm not using a chair, and I'm kind of like morbidly curious to go upstairs and try this on, like, the only thing is like, I'm not a fan of cutaway. I'm really not. And like, I know you need to use it on garments because they get washed so frequently, but holy, you know, if you can take like a fusible tricot and you can fuse it onto the back of it, but most of the time it's gonna wash off. It'll start peeling away after like, you know, 2 or 3 washes. It's not worth it. Be a weesome, Lord. Yes, go back to your corner. Yeah, I might hit crunch time though and not be able to stream as much, or like, I got a question that would anybody be interested in just me streaming chill music with the embroidery machine going if I had to do those 100 hats? Like I'm just chilling in here and doing the thing, but not talking, like no interaction. It's just literally watching. Oh, A-Dub, yeah, he's awesome. Nice, okay, yeah, I will definitely go look at A-Dub. Yeah, I love his videos. I love him, but he also does like a little bait and switch sometimes. He'll say like the title of the video will be like, "Don't get this thing, here's why." And it's like something completely different when you go in. It's like, what? Wait a second. You actually said you love the thing though. Yeah, okay, so see, like, if you do the inside like this on the garment, isn't that freaking annoying to have? Like, against your skin and stuff? I mean, I'm wearing a bra, but whatever. Temp, oh my God, yes. Oh no, Temp, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was not me, just so you know. I stumbled across your feed 2 to 3 weeks ago. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm a handful. Okay, there we go. Be awesome. Here we go. And I'm pretty sure it's still level. It's just the camera is not. Yeah. Oh my God, this lighting is not good for me. It's an oversized sweatshirt, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take that up and that's gonna be mine. Or my child will steal it. That might happen too. Alrighty. Yeah, so I got these at Kohl's. They're on sale for like $30. They're in the young women's section though. So if I get upstairs and I put that on and it's like, not women, then, you know what I mean? It's like young women, it's like, pre-childbirth, pre-menopause. God. You know, they don't have butts yet. If you find yourself doing a lot of shirts, yeah, I really do want the hoop station. I just have a hard time justifying it right now. But I do want it. It's on my wish list of things, but that's the wish list of things that reasonably I understand I probably shouldn't buy. The other thing on my wish list of things, though, to be completely fair, is an actual fiber laser. I've gone down a slippery slope of, oh my God, lasers. All right. Thank you. Mobile doesn't show that it's censored. Oh, that's funny. Preach. Yes, that. Alrighty, cool. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'll try to slip in like bag making next week. So that we can have some bag making instead of like embroidery and standing around in my garage with the laser. Yeah, for the Twitch people, I'm probably going to be playing, well, anybody really, if you care about this, I'm probably going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Mo and Wolfshade and David Blue again on David's channel on Twitch. It's for David Blue for his handle if you guys want to pop over there tomorrow night. I don't even know when we're starting. He didn't tell us, so that's always fun. Did he do a bait and switch on that one? Okay, yeah. I'm actually gonna go upstairs and find it now. Like I need to set this thing up. Meow. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you guys just let me know anything like do posts. I've got posts, Instagram, Discord, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. Like and subscribe to the video if you give a dang. That kind of stuff. Wasn't it around 6 this time? I don't know. Last week was so spontaneous. It was not planned. He was just like, I think I'm going to stream this thing. And we were like, dude, you want to play? Let's play multiplayer. Let's go. Let's do it. It was like literally like that. He didn't even have it fully installed yet, I don't think. Anyway. Okay, I love you guys. You're awesome. I am going to hit the goodbye screen. No, not that one. That one. I'm going to hit the... No, that one. I'm such a professional. Oh, my God. Good night.